Winter here in the desert may not feel like winter up north, but the cooler days and nights mean your landscape needs less water, a lot less. From November through February, mandatory watering restrictions limit landscape watering to 1 assigned day per week. Watering 1 assigned day a week isn't just mandatory during our valley's prolonged drought, it's also the smart way to manage your water bill. As landscapes go dormant in cool weather, they need far less water. That's good for your water bill and good for your plants.
Plants in the desert use less water in the wintertime for a couple of reasons. One, it's obviously cooler, and so there's less evaporation occurring. So the water that you do provide to the plants actually goes directly to the roots. The second reason is because of the shorter days, photosynthesis is occurring, but it's less. So the plants don't need as much water to grow, and so less water can be applied to the plants to help them grow during the wintertime.
To find your assigned winter watering day, check your monthly water bill. You also can visit snwa.com and type in your address to find your watering schedule or contact your water provider directly. Next, set your irrigation clock to water 1 day a week. Sunday is not an optional watering day. If you need help adjusting your clock, find how-to videos on snwa.com. Remember, the key to watering smart is all about maximizing the water you do apply. These tips can help ensure water efficiency and landscape health throughout winter. For lawn watering, run 3 sprinkler cycles of 4 minutes each on your assigned watering day. That's it. Space each cycle about an hour apart and run all cycles in mid to late morning after the sun is up. You may just need to adjust your watering start time a bit later on your irrigation clock. Watering while the sun shines in winter helps deter icy walkways or frost damage on lawns. If you still see dry areas, spot water those with a handheld hose. Hand watering is permitted anytime. For plants and trees watered by drip irrigation, run a single drip cycle of 30 to 90 minutes, also on your assigned watering day. How long you water will depend on your drip emitter volume. The lower the volume, the longer the runtime. Drip delivers water more slowly, and this long, deep watering helps plants maintain a strong and deep root system throughout winter. Cacti and succulents need even less water.
For cacti and succulents, in general, they use less water than your traditional plants. So during the year, you may be watering them once every month, maybe a couple times a month. In the wintertime, they can actually get by with almost no water. So with those type of plants, sometimes you can water in November and then not water again until February. If you do water them a little bit more, then maybe you want to water them once a month. But the thing you want to be careful is you don't want to have water in the roots, especially when it's freezing, because that can basically kill the plants.
Remember, you're reducing winter water use because landscapes go dormant. If you think some areas are dead and not just dormant as winter goes on, sit tight until spring. They'll likely bounce back and bloom when the weather warms. While maintenance needs decrease and you're watering less in winter, water waste still can occur. You can receive a water waste fee for watering outside of your assigned watering day, as well as for water waste issues like runoff and overspray, both common with sprinklers. It might be tempting to water longer on your 1 assigned watering day, but this can cause water to spray or flow off of your property, and that's considered water waste. One way to eliminate overspray and runoff is to eliminate problem lawn areas. Consider replacing grass on sloped, narrow, or curved areas with plants watered by drip systems. If you have a break or malfunction in your system that's spotted by water waste investigators, you'll generally be given 48 hours to resolve the issue. Find more conservation tips and report water waste anywhere in the valley at snwa.com or simply call 702-258-SAVE. Cooler weather means your landscape really can thrive with less water. That's because the valley's watering restrictions were designed with the desert in mind. When you water wisely and guard against water waste, you help our community save millions of gallons of water. Reporting for Waterways, I'm Crystal Zelke.